So guys, this over here is our Arduino UNO, as you can see. Now guys, what I am doing is that, let me show you. We are running a decrement counter here using do while loop. You can see that it starts from 100, goes down, down, and it is going down, and it becomes 0, 100 to 0, and once it becomes 0, it starts all over again. See? Now guys, what is happening here is that we just use the do while loop, this syntax do, then while, and then the condition that it starts. Initially we took a counter as integer, initial value is 100, and then it decrements by 1, and at the same time we display the value on the serial terminal, and we are delaying the code by 100 after every decrement to make it readable, and then once it becomes 0, then the counter terminates, that is the loop terminates, do while loop terminates, and again we bring it back to the initial state 100, so it can start all over again. So this gives us this result. Hello guys, welcome to learning microcontrollers. In this video I will show you how you can use a do while loop in Arduino IDE, and the demonstration will be on the Arduino UNO. So let's get started. So guys, this over here is the hardware that I have. It's just an Arduino board. As you can see, I just connected with the computer using this cable. Now it's connected, simple as that. Now what I do is that I go to the Arduino IDE and we will write the code now. That version of this Arduino IDE is 2.3.2, and you can use a higher version as well, no issue. Click on File, New Sketch, wait. Okay, the new sketch is opening. Okay, it's opened. Before you do anything, first of all save your work. I write do while tutorial by LM. You can write any name you prefer. Okay, let it save. Okay, it's saved. Now guys, remove these comments. You can keep them if you want, I don't like them. Okay, now first of all let me show you the syntax of do while loop. Write down do, then this bracket, then after the ending bracket write down while. Inside it you will write the condition and then the semicolon. This is the syntax of the do while loop in Arduino IDE. Now we will run a counter from 0 to 100, and it will keep on repeating till 0 to 100, and if it goes above 100 it will terminate. So it will be like 0 to 99 and terminate. It will be 0 to 100, and then if it goes above 100 it will be terminated. Now guys, we initialize an integer count to make a counter, and by default in the one time loop the initial value of the counter I give it like count equals to 0. So counter will start from 0 and then it will increment by 1, count equals to count plus 1 in the one time loop, like this. Now guys, counter is incrementing by 1, but if the counter goes above, so count is less than 100. Now what happened is that a do while loop runs one time at all costs. If it was a for loop, I was to write less than equal to make it 100, but in the do while loop it runs for one time at all costs. So because of that it will become 100, like it will terminate at 100 because there will be a one time run which is necessary, which you cannot decide. So now what happened is that it starts from 0, it gets incremented for the first run, and once it become 100 it will break the loop, and after it breaks off then it will go back to the initial state, because if you don't make it go 0 again it will keep on going ahead. Now what we do is that what is happening inside the loop we will need to display on somewhere like on LCD or something to see what is happening. I will be using the serial monitor. So I write this command serial dot begin to initialize the serial monitor. The baud rate I set is 9600. You can set any baud rate you prefer. So I write here serial dot print ln. What we want to display, we want to display whatever the counter value is, count. That is it. And now the code will be too fast. We need to slow down the code so we can read what is being displayed. So I give a delay of 100. You can play with the code. I will give you the code in the description. So you can change the delay and other stuff. So this is the do while loop having a counter. Counter increments by 1, and there is a delay of 100 with every increment. So we can read the value whatever is on the monitor. And then once it reaches 100 it will start all over again from 0. Now guys, I verify the code. Okay, it's verified. Now I upload the code. Okay, it is uploading. Done uploading. Now I go to the tools, open the serial monitor. Here you go. See, it is going from 0 to 25, 30. The counter is working. Okay, let's see what happens once it reaches 100. See, it starts all over again. So this is how the do while loops work. Now guys, I modify the code a bit. I make it like 100 to 0. Now initial condition I make 100. Now the counter will decrement by 1, and once it's greater than 0, it will terminate, and again it will become 100 after it is terminated. Now I build this code. Let's see what happens. Okay, done uploading. So it started from 100. Let's see what happens. It is going down, down, down. See, once it reaches 0, it starts all over again. So in this way, you can make a lot of applications of do while loop. It is a great loop, great feature. So you will need it in various projects to do various tasks. So we'll see. So this will greatly help you in the future. So guys, this is it. I hope you guys learned something from this video. You can ask the question in the comment section. Thank you very much for your time, guys, and have a nice day. We'll see you in the next video.